Well. It turns out that little delay on the Xbox for Black Myth Wukong wasn't because of technical issues, but it was because Sony had a secretive exclusivity deal, which everyone denied. But it's coming to fruition now, or coming out into the light that PlayStation have been making secret little backroom deals with the developers to get this game on PlayStation 5 first. And it's worked for them, because they're selling out PS5s everywhere. Let's get into it and let's talk about the drama. This is pretty big, guys. Let's go. Special shout out to you guys for supporting everything that I do. Thank you for joining. Consider clicking the join button if you haven't. Become a member if you can't or don't want to. That's okay too. Hit the like, subscribe, click the bell icon. But I just want to thank you guys who support the channel and support me making better content. I'm doing the best I can for you guys. I'm hoping to stream daily again. So stay tuned. Click like, subscribe, click the bell icon, and if you want to go that extra little bit further and get your name in every video and every live stream, consider becoming a member. Anyways, guys, I love you. Thank you for the support. I really appreciate it. Anyhow, Black Myth Wukong Xbox delay due to a Sony exclusivity deal, not tech issues, according to a source. Neither Sony nor Game Science have publicized an exclusivity arrangement around a popular action game, but it's turning out that might be the case after all. So Black Myth Wukong's delay on Xbox is due to an exclusivity deal with Sony, a knowledgeable source has told IGN, corroborating report on Forbes as well as what IGN has heard elsewhere. The source denied that Black Myth Wukong's delay is due to a memory leak issue, which was reported, circulated by Spanish leaker Xstasis, after what they said was a conversation with the Xbox developers at Gamescom. Because of that, they claimed Black Myth Wukong has not been able to pass bug detection tests and was thus delayed indefinitely. And we've talked about this before, obviously in other videos. We've covered Black Myth Wukong, how it's like basically broke Steam for PC gamers because there's so many millions of people, 10 to 15 plus million people playing this game, like concurrent player levels of like 2.5 million people playing at the same time on PC. Absolutely nuts and unheard of. But yeah, we've heard of this game just absolutely popping off in China. They're selling out PS5s like hotcakes. China's buying up all the PS5s in Asia. Probably going to be buying up all the American stock as well, just to play this game because it's so big in China. Japan's selling out. Obviously, people are scalping PS5s over there. And like I says, I don't doubt. I would assume that it might make its way over here soon too, because they might lower the stock, the amount of PS5s to ship over to the US on account of the higher demand in China, which is worrying. But yeah, Black Myth Wukong, it's been a source of a lot of debate and discussion and excitement, frankly, in gaming lately. And sadly, it got delayed on Xbox, and we were told time and time again it got delayed on Xbox because of a memory leak issue, because they had trouble scaling the game down for the Xbox Series S. And if you don't know, the Xbox has a requirement that if you make a game on Xbox Series X, it has to also support the Series S as well. And we've talked about why that might be. It's maybe because they're gearing things up for a Xbox handheld that's based off of the Series S that can run everything the Series S can, and that would make sense. But yeah, this is pretty damning if this is the case, that PlayStation have been making little backroom deals with developers to try and get secret exclusivity, which should be pretty crazy. However, IGN understands that it's no tech issue that would delay Black Myth Wukong has been reported to Xbox. So basically, the developers behind Black Myth Wukong haven't reported any tech issues to Xbox. Rather, the Xbox delay is the result of an exclusivity deal neither Game Science nor Sony have publicized. The source described the rumors of tech issues on Xbox as inaccurate. IGN has reached out to both Game Science and Sony for comment on these reports, and the new information follows a series of confusing rumors and contradictory statements stretching back to June. Observers first noted the delay when Xbox Series X and S vanished from the Black Myth Wukong trailer shown during Summer Game Fest. In its FAQ, Game Science says that it was still optimizing the Xbox version. We are currently optimizing the Xbox Series X and S version to meet our quality standards, so it won't release simultaneously with the other platforms. We apologize for the delay and aim to minimize the wait for Xbox users. We will announce the release date as soon as it meets our quality standards, Game Science's FAQ read. Microsoft released its own statement on June 21st saying, "We're excited for the launch of Black Myth Wukong on Xbox, and we're working with Game Science to bring the game to our platforms. We can't comment on the deals made by our partners with other platform holders, but we remain focused on making Xbox the best platform for gamers, and great games are at the center of that." Well, it hasn't been, because they're basically giving PlayStation a lot of their exclusives, and that exclusive list is going to grow over time. So if you can get all the Xbox exclusives on PlayStation, if you can get all PlayStation's exclusives only on PlayStation, then why would you play Xbox? And we've discussed this, you know. Xbox are finally starting to get some decent exclusives after blunder, and issues and drama. They're finally getting some good games on the table. And instead of using them to help sell Xboxes, they're like, nah, we're just going to give it to the competition. We're going to give PlayStation fans the ability to play them as well. It just leaves Xbox owners like, I would really have a bad taste in my mouth if I just had an Xbox and not a PS5 or a gaming PC right now. I'd be really peeved off. So let me know how you feel. Black Myth Wukong is a technical monster. Rumors of the tech issue were fueled in part by Baldur's Gate 3's Xbox saga in 2023, which saw Xbox version delayed until December due to difficulties optimizing for the Xbox Series S. Larian was eventually forced to remove split-screen co-op from the Xbox Series S version in order to get Baldur's Gate 3 to Microsoft's platform. And I believe Microsoft even sent over a bunch of Xbox developers from their own studio to Larian Studio to help optimize it for the Series S, which they wouldn't do for any other game, to be honest with you. The rumors were given further credence by the fact that Black Myth Wukong is a technical monster, from a review noting that its fidelity was enough to make even a top-end rig with an RTX 4090 sweat. Game Science has apologized for any tech problems players encountered, and today released a 1.6GB patch they've fixed various fixes and improvements and adjustments. One way or another, Black Myth Wukong is doing just fine, pushing Steam to an incredible 37 million concurrent players. We talked about that in another video, but for the first time earlier this week, it also managed to sell more than 10 million copies in the span of 3 days after release, which is beyond even Baldur's Gate or Elden Ring. It's absolutely nuts. Even Helldivers 2. It absolutely smashed the record for that, and you remember how big that was. It's currently unclear when the Xbox version of Black Myth Wukong will eventually be released. I'm guessing it has to do with Sony. Sony's like, yeah, we've sold about 50 million PS5s now because of this game. Xbox can have the scraps. I wouldn't be surprised. Anyways, guys, another example of Xbox gamers getting screwed. Anyways, I love you guys. I appreciate you. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching, getting on board the drama train for Black Myth Wukong and just Xbox in general again. There's been a lot of negative things about Xbox, and like I says, I love Xbox. I have an Xbox Series X that I'm about to sell, actually. I'm no joke, I'm about to sell it. But yeah, it's just bad news after bad news, and I love Xbox. I've been wanting to support Xbox. I'm always a fan of the underdog, but Xbox again just seem to keep making these decisions. I don't, you know, with all the money that Microsoft have been giving Xbox, can't Xbox just knuckle down and just pay for some exclusivity deals? Come on, Xbox, don't you care? Why have an Xbox at all if it isn't getting the newest, biggest games that are not even exclusive? Oh. Anyways, let me know what you think. Phil Spencer, love you, dude. You're doing a great job, but come on, give us some good content. Give Xbox owners something to enjoy. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next video on Blaze2K. Hit like, subscribe, click the bell icon if you want to go that step further and just help me make better content and help me stick around. Consider clicking join and joining the legends over here. Thank you guys. I love you. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.